Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and today we have to give this first group of kids their second CD&T shot. So this is going to be their booster. We got quite a few to get through today, and little Miss Dinky Dink is first. So with CD&T, I give the first one to them at 4 weeks, and then they get their booster, the second one, at 2 weeks. If you miss the booster, then you have to give them 2 again for it to actually be effective. And CD&T has to be kept cold, so I always have it on ice. Just have an ice pack over it. It's pretty hot where we are. And this is what I use. This brand I find very awesome. It has very little infection site, because you will get a small bump, or they will get a small bump. And it just helps prevent pulpy kidney disease or the overeating disease, and it also has the tetanus shot in it. So once they're kids and they have it, it's just once a year after that. And every single dose for any kid, any size, any age, any goat is going to be 2 cc's. So we got quite a few to get through, and again, little Miss Dinky Dink, she's first. All right, so if you happen to have a helper, I have Miss Emily helping me here. It is a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right here on her right side. I'm going to get it here under the flap of skin. That's where the other one went as well. And there's just a tiny little site, barely a little bump. So that's where it's going to go. And make sure you clean the area really well with alcohol. Let me see. Now the bump is right here, so I'm going to go below it or on the side of it somewhere, but not directly in that bump. And just clean it super, super good. All right. You're going to be good. Emily, you're going to have to hold 2 hands. And she's going to budge, so you're going to have to be super strong. Just pull that skin out. It is sub-Q, meaning under the skin. All right, you're making her knee go out, or her elbow there, kiddo. There you go. Try to go fast. Okay, hold her. Good girl. All right, pinch off the side. Just hold it for a second, and then rub it in. Good job, Dink-a-Dink. You're so strong. And Dinky Dink, of course, is staying right here with us. And she's getting so big, you guys. She's still so little, but just love this goat. She's so precious. All right, let's go get your sissy. All right, so if you guys didn't see the other video where we gave them their first CD&T, tattooed them, gave them their wormer, I'll just give you a recap of their names and where they're going. And this here is Dreamer's other daughter. Her name is Starlight, and she is going to Colorado. And she's so pretty. Yeah.
This here is Lily's daughter. Her name's Olive. She's staying here in Arizona with Danelle and Kevin at Wiedemann Reed.
Okay. The buck that lies before you is Lily's buck. His name is Billy the Kid, and he's going to Montana.
This pretty boy is Roxy's moon-spotted buck. His name is Bentley, and he is going to Colorado.
This is Roxy's buckskin. His name is Jonah, and he's going to Washington State.
This is Roxy's last buck. His name is Harbinger, and he is going to Indiana.
This precious little beauty here is Abilenes doe, and her name is Jewel, and she will be going to Colorado. She's pretty. She's very pretty.
This is Abilenes buck. His name's Daring Duke, and he's staying in Arizona.
Right now we are on to Abilenes Kids. This here is Addison. She was going to be going to North Carolina, but she just got sick, and when a baby gets sick, they lose weight super, super fast, so she's just not going to be strong enough for us to be shipping. Now, for now, she's going to be staying here. However, we will probably sell her. Once they get sick, their growth kind of gets stunted, and she's not going to be able to be bred, you know, here in the fall. So Not saying this is her permanent home by any means, but I'm just gonna keep working on her, get her super healthy, because she's doing really, really good now as far as eating, and she's putting on a little bit of weight, so she's gonna be just fine.
The duckling before you is from Abilene. Her name is Blue Eyes, and she is staying in Arizona.
This is Abilene's buck. His name is Patriots Nation, and he's going to New Hampshire.
All right, this is my precious Lit-Eye. She is, I just really, really, really love this doe. She's so super cool, aren't you? And she's starting to really turn chocolate, especially around her face. She kind of has Lodi-Eye's personality. You can tell she can be ornery, but she's also like her daddy Merle, pretty laid back. But she's an awesome addition. I really like her.
Now we are on to Cassies Kids. This is her firstborn doe. Her name is Superstar Paisley, and she is going to Ohio.
Up next is Cassie's buck. His name's Gold Chevy, and he's going to Arkansas.
This is my chicken.
Patricia.
Cassie's last little doeling, this pretty little girl's name is Cora Claire, and she is headed to Indiana.
Now we are on to Elsa. This is Rockin' Romeo, and he is staying in Arizona.
This here's Elsa's second buck. His name is God of Thunder, and he's going to Ohio.
All right, this is Elsa's third kid. This is a doe. Her name is Ellie Mae, and she is headed to Michigan.
Now on to Shilly. This here is Shilly's buck, and his name is Santana, and he's going to Colorado.
This one's Shilly's doe. Her name is Sweet Pea, and she's going to Minnesota.
On to Mayos Kids, and this here is Cutie Pie, and she is going to be headed to Virginia. And she definitely is a cutie pie, aren't you? Yes.
This here is Mayo's other doe. Her name is Daisy May, and she's staying here in Arizona.
Oh.
This here's Mayo's last kid. His name's Monty Walsh, and he's going to Nebraska.
On to Val's Kids. The gentleman before you is Gentleman Jack, and he is going to Colorado.
All right, this is another one of Val's bucks. He is the cutest little thing. He is actually going with his brother, Gentleman Jack, as a companion, and he is headed to Colorado. Now, he doesn't have a name that the owner had told me, but we call him Little Dude, or Vinky with a V. And he's pretty cool. He's a cool boy. Yep.
This here is Val's last buck. His name is Vegas Magic, and he is going to Michigan.
Last up is Maddie's bucks. This is Evermado Gold, and he's going to Wisconsin.
And the last kid is kid number 29. This is Maddie's buck. His name is Marshall, and he is headed to Colorado. Oh, he said bye. Here you go.
All right.
You're a tough boy.
Is that enough?
Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Good job, mister. Okay, so again, 29 kids. We just got done with their second CD&T. So the first round born is all set. They're all set with everything and ready to go to their new homes. They've been cocci treated for coccidia prevention. They've gotten wormed. They've gotten both their first and booster of CD&T and tattooed, and those that needed disbudded have been disbudded. So, feeling good about that. Now on to the little ones. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you soon.